Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and let's talk the Lucian Island One Piece. Alright, now I have some stuff written down that I want to go over. The first couple things is let's talk about the Lucian Island in itself and the first couple times we've heard of it. Now, the first time we heard of the Lucian Island was Ace's cover story, where we saw his journey and he stopped there, and it was a wonderful, luxurious place and everybody seemed happy. Now, from the time that Ace was there to the time of the reverie when Princess Kamada got captured, ruling has changed over the Lucian Island to Kamada's father, and there's a good theory out there saying that happened due to the rest of the pirates that did not go with Blackbeard during the Impel Down breakout or did their own thing. They went there and helped overthrow the king, which is a pretty cool theory, and it actually makes sense to what's going on. So the Revolutionary Army helped overthrow Kamada's father in this push to get the world government to, like, you know, people to see the world government isn't as good as they make themselves out to be. Now, we also get Lulusian in the newspapers. They were the ones plastered in the newspapers when it said 8 nations rebelled against their kingdoms during the reverie, but we only saw the Lucian in the paper. They may have had more islands and this, that, and the third in the paper, but we saw the Lucian. So it was clear to the government that that specific island had to be made an example of. Hence the big cloud with the lightning thunder beam coming out of it. Now let's jump into my 3 thoughts of how this could have been possible. And number 1, we know it was caused by Emu, but how did he do it? My thoughts is he has a devil fruit rivaling Luffy's devil fruit. So whatever the opposite Oda thinks could possibly be to Luffy's devil fruit, Emu has that devil fruit. I have no clue what it could be, but it obviously has to be a godlike fruit with probably a weather type ability. It's probably around some of the fruits that people may think Dragon has, but probably just a way more advanced version. Now, my other thought would be Miss Dr. Vegapunk. I call her Miss because we know now Vegapunk's a beautiful woman, and now Vegapunk could have created a weapon strong enough to destroy an island. As we can see, it's possible because Frankie created battleships strong enough to destroy sea kings. So with Vegapunk being 100 times smarter than Frankie, building a machine that can destroy an island would be no task. Simple task. Would be a simple task for Dr. Vegapunk. Or Dr. Vegapunk created a devil fruit. Vegapunk could have helped out is he could have lied to the rest of the government except for Emu about the devil fruit, Kaido's devil fruit being a failure, and have created a devil fruit for Emu that controls the weather or a replica of another devil fruit, like Anel's fruit. Because they could have had Anel's fruit at one point. You know, who knows how it got up there. But anyways, he could have made a replica of a fruit and just kept it between him and Emu. But that's some of the ways Dr. Vegapunk could have been involved in the destruction of Lulusian. Now, the last and final thought, and which is probably on everybody's mind, is the world government has the last ancient weapon, Uranus, and they only pull it out for situations like this. I've heard other people talking about on Twitter saying that they could have used that for the God Valley incident. They say that this is Uranus because Uranus has to do with the sky. There was a very cool thing I saw on Reddit where it saw Poseidon defeats Pluton. Pluton defeats Uranus, and Uranus defeats Poseidon, and it's kind of like a cycle where it's like they're all meant to counteract each other. And that was a cool little depiction on how they could possibly work. But the fact that Uranus is supposed to be a sky weapon, that really makes people really think that the world government does have that ancient weapon under their control, and is probably the reason why they won, was because they were able to get that. And maybe at the time the other two ancient weapons weren't really working together to stop them, or one was incapacitated before they were able to, the other one was able to help. So but let's stop getting off subject of what could have happened 800 years ago. But there's a lot of evidence saying that this could be an ancient weapon, but there's a lot of evidence saying that we don't know nothing about this ancient weapon except for the name of it and what it possibly could do. But Lulusian Island has been destroyed by the world government. There has been no transmission intercepted, and Sabo may be the only survivor, if anything. How he survives, that's up to Oda. If he survives, that's also up to Oda. But this is a very devastating, and just proves that the world government will go to no lengths to shut up anybody and anything that they do not deem worthy of being known. But Lulusian Island, my 3 thoughts on how the world government destroyed. It's sad, man. All those people, they just wanted to be happy. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.